Hi everybody, this is the first video from the Horror Haunt, YouTube channel. As you've probably seen all this prop, completely set up prop on my other channel, Zakiweki the Boxer. And what I've done is I've just completely taken it apart, almost completely. I don't really want to put apart the box, to show you what it's made of. So first of all, we've got these, netting here. It's actually originally a type of wipe. Wipes works best. They're really dry. Obviously, when they're dry, they're very weak. I guess that's a good enough word. And then just rip it along the lines in that, and then you get this like threaded looking like piece of cloth, really. And then that all down. Or props, easy enough. They are just literally props. This is a picture frame with a bit of paper in it. Random drawing. Just knock down one of the props. I'll put that up in a minute. The MP3 player, which is for the audio for him, is on an old phone, because I don't have an MP3 player with me. And there's the audio actually ready to play. Start that from the beginning, getting it just ready for you. Right, and then also it's just props. What I'm going to go to, and a sheet to cover it. Now if you can use any type of box to put it together. I used this, it came in a set, and it actually came with some other things which I'm going to show you today. But like, yeah, so like, and anyway, this box, it was supposed to be a head magic trick, and you put this on, and you make it look like, and put your head through this hole here, your face, and then it'll make it look like your head's being turned all the way around. It's not really that good. Anyway, so I missed that one board here, put this here, and then used it as a table, and when this guy sits in there, when he flashes the sound, it looks like the table's talking to you. So yeah, and this guy is pretty awesome. I would definitely recommend getting one of these. They're mood lighting, really, and they have different names and all that. Where they actually come from, I don't know. I'd have to find that out. But like, you turn it on, you've got all these different things. It doesn't actually look like that, by the way. They're flashing. I don't know why that's done that. That's just my camera, but yeah. And he does all sorts of different things, really. If I can get him to change. Well, there you go. Look, he does a strobe light. So that's good if you want, I don't know, mini strobe. And he does all sorts, really. But then you can also make it look like he's one of those ones that talk. And you hold down the button for 3 seconds. And then he talks like this. Ha ha ha. So yeah, I put him in the box. Ugh, and then I put the sheet on. I'm not going to put the sheet on now because that's going to be too much hassle too. Oh yeah, got a nice bottle of ginger beer here that my dad likes, and I stole that one. It was empty, don't worry. I'm not an alcoholic at 14. And then just put that on there, knife there, and the pen. This is supposed to be the scientist room. As you can see, it's all flashing up in lighting. When it's probably covered heat, this one actually, the one I was showing you what to do with, goes over the top of him, hides his face and that, obviously, because it doesn't look that good with one of them in there. Anyway, yeah, my phone, oh, what's that, isn't it? My phone is the audio player, because it is pretty loud. I'll turn it on, and I've got it on constant repeat, so that I don't have to keep pressing to play it, because that's boring. And obviously it just goes through that. Where you may end up is anyone's guess. Ha ha ha. So let's go. Right, on to the next prop I made today. Well, sort of made today. Get rid of that. Right, okay. It's a clock. Simply enough. With a skull on the top. The skull can come off. So if I don't want a skull on it. The skull, a little cheap plastic one with a hole in the made in the bottom. That obviously makes him sit on the top, and I put blood on his eye and let it drip down for it. Well, until it dried up, really. So yeah, that looks quite good on its own. And it bounces. I didn't know that it bounces. Not very well, apparently. Right, okay, so this is the clock. I made this in wood tech, and it's not very good, to be honest. Which is good. I'm pretty happy it's not very good, because it works. Here's the hand, just a random hand. just wanted a hand on it. It's a clock face, what I can't have a hand. Hand, that's part of that magic set this box came from. The hand was actually part of this trick as well. Another trick you can use with this to make it look like there's an invisible hand inside it. It's your hand, this was clipped to the side to make it like you're holding on to it with two hands, and then another hand comes out from the middle, which is yours. So yeah, that's a bit of information there for you. The hand is held on by a piece of wire, goes round here and attaches onto this little peg here. And then I just drip blood down it. Let blood drip down it. I'm going to put something here to stop the an hour hand going any further than midnight, because I want to always stay midnight. Like the second hand's always going around, but the midnight, it stays at midnight. So yeah, that's that. You can put more blood on here, let it drop down. You can't actually see it that well though. Yes, you can sort of. Let it drip down to there. That's pretty good. And also I needed it to look dusty, so I made some dust. Could just collect some from my windowsill, to be honest. There you are. And the dust is basically flour and baking powder. And I use this straw, not obviously like that. You put your mouth on it and go and blow it everywhere. And if you want to do this, I would use, I've just used self-raising flour and baking powder. But if I were you, oh look, he's talking to me. Hi. Anyway, yeah, I would use normal flour and whole grain or whatever it is, wholemeal, whatever, you know what I'm talking about. The brownie kind of brown bread flour. There you go, that'll do. And then mix it together, and that just gives it a more, and baking powder, or something as white as baking powder. Because I think it's the baking powder that was the whitest. Yeah, it was. Mixed together, and it can make it all look like there's bits of dirt in it. Now, and just blew it all over it. Can't really see it that way. You can sort of see it. And there's bits there, that white stuff on it. Some on the actual clock there. So yeah, that's it. That's it for today. So thanks for watching. Bye.